Hey Capricorn, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Capricorns. I am going to be changing this up. I'm going to be doing a different spread. I'm also not going to be doing the weekly readings, but I will be doing mainly and mostly everyday readings every week, if that makes sense. For instance, I'm doing May 2023, and I'll be doing that up until June, right? So I'll be doing readings for May. But most importantly, this is a channeled message, general message. And if it's for you, it will find you. My readings are timeless. Also, the main thing here is to bring some form of value, guidance, clarity, advice in any way, shape, or form. All right, so that's what I have. And before I got on, I meditated on you lovely Capricorns. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I definitely got this lyric, and it was, I see your true colors, that's why I love you, so don't be afraid to show your true colors. So I got that in the meditation, and I feel like this could go several ways, right? I feel like there's somebody that really sees the depths of your soul and sees your true colors, right? And anyone that truly loves us, loves our soul, loves our authenticity. So there could be someone you're connecting to that may see that within you, or you feel that way towards somebody. I'm also getting that this could be a message for someone that Spirit and Universal God needs you to shine your light. You could be a light worker, and the Spirit says, I see your true colors. Don't be afraid to show your true colors. Don't be afraid to be your true self. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, okay? And don't be afraid to be your authentic self, Capricorn. So I definitely received that. I also got something in the meditation, and it was something around eggs, okay? So there could be that you ate eggs today, or you love to eat eggs, you eat eggs on a regular basis, possibly. So I'm definitely receiving that. And then I got something about white light. I got this energy of a swirling white light. So I don't know if you're receiving downloads recently, or your intuition is opening up more, okay? But I feel like you are protected, and you have this white light, okay, that's going through you. And then I also received something around a Kundalini awakening. So some of you could have had that happen to you. And sometimes when it opens too fast, it can get a little bit scary. But I feel like for some of you, it may have opened. You may have had a Kundalini awakening. And there could have been a sensation through up your spine or down your spine. And I feel like it's opening you up more, okay? So that's what I got. I hope it resonated. If not, just dismiss it, and let's get into this, all right? So I'm going to be pulling 2 oracle cards, and then I'll be pulling 1 card from my Moonology oracle deck and see what comes out, and then we'll get into it, okay? Let's do this. I see your true colors, so that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to show your true colors. All right, let's see what we have. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Please let me be a channel for my lovely Capricorn collective. What do we have, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. What do we have? Do we have, please? There it is. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Courage. What else do we have? 1 more card for my lovely cats. 1 more card. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the inside of awareness. Okay, so I'm getting complete fear here. Okay. You have recognized and possibly been in denial before that you have fear. Okay, maybe you have fear around being your authentic self. Maybe you have fear of speaking your truth, standing in your truth, speaking up for yourself. Some of you may fear just really being your true authentic self. And I feel like you are finding that inner strength to face the fear with confidence, whether this is something you're doing in life in general. Maybe you've hit a challenge when it comes to work, right? Or you've hit a challenge on a personal level. And you're realizing and you acknowledge, which is the first step, right, Caps? This is the first step, is acknowledging something. And then taking those steps to change what you need to change or how you feel like you need to change something. So if you feel like you're living in fear, I'm starting to get the Nine of Swords. All of a sudden that's coming through, the Nine of Swords card, so it may come out in this reading. You may have struggled maybe throughout the night. You may be getting downloads, but I feel like there's something shifting here. I feel like you're really realizing you do have that inner strength to face that fear with confidence. Okay, because you have engraved, maybe you've definitely lived in fear a lot of your life. And I feel like you're really truly releasing that, and that's beautiful. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna pull another card and we're gonna do it out of the Moonology and see what comes out too. All right, what else do we have for my lovely Caps, please? What else do you want Capricorn to know? What else do you want Capricorn to know? Oh, wow. I think there's two. That hasn't happened yet. Conclusions are within reach. Nothing will come of the situation. So, you will find some form of conclusion within a situation. And I feel like Spirit and Universal God are trying to tell you that nothing will come of this situation. So there's something that needs to be released. I feel like it's a situation when it comes to a specific person. Maybe you are connected to someone in a very karmic manner. Okay, maybe recently, maybe a while ago. But more than anything, nothing will come of the situation. So you will get those conclusions. They are within reach. You will find. Now I'm getting the Ace of Swords. So we'll see if that comes out. The Ace of Swords could come out. Do not quote me. We will see. But I'm definitely getting there. There's some form of conclusion. A lot of you are like, I just want a conclusion. I want closure. But sometimes the closure has to come within ourselves. Sometimes we don't receive apologies. But the most important thing is that we have the strength to accept that and move forward and move on. Okay? Do not expect or assume that someone's going to be apologizing for something. But more than anything, I feel like Spirit is trying to say, hey, nothing will come of this situation. So it's time to release the fear, release it, and drop it. Okay? So there's something going on with that. All right? So let's get into this. And let's go to the overall energy. I will shuffle this again. Let's see what we have. Yeah, all right, let's see. What do we have for my lovely Capricorns, please? What do we have for the overall energy? What's the overall energy for Capricorn? What's the overall energy? The Hierophant. So, I'm getting a few messages here. I'm getting lots of downloads today, and it could be because the new moon's tomorrow, right? Actually in Taurus, so here we go. But I definitely feel like with the Hierophant, this is definitely this energy where you're looking at the values and morals of something, right? The overall energy is the fact that maybe your beliefs, right? Maybe what you believed in, you know, things are shifting for you. I'm also getting that with the overall energy, there could be the fact that this is someone who really likes tradition, or is someone who's very traditional like. So you may be someone who's very traditional like, and you could be someone who's a teacher of some sort, a guidance counselor, a guide, guru of some sort. So we'll see. All right, this is not bad energy at all. Let's go to the past. What do we have for the past for Capricorn? Knight of Cups. I feel like what's happening here is that someone came in the past. It could be a water sign, or maybe you went towards somebody, but there's something around a love offer. Maybe you received a love offer in the past, but it wasn't the real deal. Okay? The Knight of Cups is a knight. It's not a king, it's not a queen, it's a knight. Knights like to go in and out. So there's something about, yeah, you know, I thought this was going to be a situation that was going to last, and maybe it didn't. Maybe it was just a very karmic situation. But I'm also getting that, you know, in turn, this is also a very creative card. So you have a lot of creativity in you. Maybe there's a creative craft that you're doing. Maybe you're trying to create something here in the past, okay? So we'll see. But I feel like nothing has come of this situation, and nothing will come of this situation. And this is a knight. So if someone came towards you, if it was a water sign, not a water sign, you know what? It's a half-ass offer, okay? Let's go to the current. What's the current energy for Caps? So there's some things you haven't released yet, okay? You want these conclusions. You are in a place with the, I feel like some of you do actually have some water in your chart. If you're not dealing with a water sign, some of you do. But I do see the Four of Cups. This is a little self-sabotaging. At the same time, this is like, hey, I'm still, there's something that you may still be in denial about, or there's something where you're feeling like I don't want to face these fears. For some of you are struggling to face some form of fears. Okay, you don't want to see these feelings possibly. You may not want to. Okay, I just received. See the situation for what it is, not for how you would want it to be. So there's something going on with that. Like maybe there's something where you're kind of like, no, you know, maybe this is the situation. This is my person. No, I don't know if that's the case though, because I feel like Spirit is trying to say nothing will come of this situation. Okay. So we'll see. Let's go to that outside energy. What's the outside energy for Capricorn? Eight of Pentacles. So you may be connected to someone who works a lot, or possibly it could be another Capricorn for some of you is what I'm getting. But I'm definitely getting that someone is just working a lot. They're head down and maybe just really focused on their craft. So this person, I feel like if you're connecting to someone, they may be a workaholic, or they may be somebody that's just trying to really cope in a very unhealthy manner for some of you. That if you are connecting to someone that does work a lot, that feels like they have to cope externally, and this could be what's going on, is that they're just really head down into work, really trying to master something. They could also be trying to work on something, but I feel like something here is where with the outside energy, I just feel like if this is a person, they're really trying to cope through just working a lot. Okay, really just head down, trying to just work and work and work. Okay, which can happen if you're not aware of the fact that there's things that you got to feel and you need to heal, and that's not the best way to cope, right? So it could be you, it could be someone you're connecting with, but this is outside energy. So I feel like if you're connecting with somebody, first of all, this person isn't really trying to recognize their feelings. They're trying to ignore their feelings. It could actually be you, but I just really feel like there's somebody that you're connected to that's like this. Okay, let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? the Six of Cups. So what I'm getting here is that you may have known somebody for a while with the Six of Cups, okay? There's something from the past. You're also focused on things from the past. I feel like that's the challenge. Maybe you're struggling because this is someone you may have been with for a while, you are known for a while. For some of you, you may be very nostalgic, so that could be very challenging as well. But I'm also getting that the Six of Cups can be past, okay, past life. So there's things that you may need to realize that there's fear. There's fear showing up. There's things from your past. Maybe it comes and stems from childhood for some of you. And that's what's challenging. I'm definitely getting something around the beliefs, how you were possibly raised. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but how you were possibly raised as a child, okay, or what you were told as a child has created some form of cycles in your life, some form of fears that have shown up, and then you continually go through cycles. And that's not a bad thing, though. If you look at it in the silver lining of it all, these are lessons, and the universe keeps bringing the same lesson to you until you learn the lesson, right? So there's something going on with that. We'll see. Okay, what are you not aware of? Let's see what we have. What is Capricorn not aware of, please? Three of Pentacles. That's actually your card. I do feel like there is something where there is possibly some form of leadership within you, and some of you are scared to step into that leadership role, okay? I'm definitely receiving that, and I'm receiving that the fact is that you may not be aware of that. Someone may actually want to work with you, have a team, be a team, collaborate, something like that. But I'm also getting you have leadership qualities about you that you may not be aware of, and you may be afraid to step into that, okay? It takes a lot of strength and it takes a lot of courage, but I see that the courage card is out, right? Okay, let's see what the possible outcome is. What's the possible outcome for Capricorn, please? What's the possible outcome? Page of Wands. Okay, I'm getting some of you are going to receive some form of good news, okay? So that's definitely a brighter side to this. I do feel like also with the Page of Wands, you're going to go towards an inspiration, okay? Be careful of anyone that's coming in as a page or a knight especially. These are people that haven't leveled up, right? So if this is the case, be very careful, especially if it's a Page of Wands, because that's just passion. There's no cups involved. It's just like, I just want to have fun. Some of you, this could be someone that just wants to have sex even. So be very careful of that if someone comes in that energy, right? But I definitely, for the most part, feel like you're going to be receiving good news, all right? And I'm going to be pulling advice after I get through clarifying all this, all right? So let's go to the Hierophant. No, that's not it. Let's go to the Hierophant. Why the Hierophant for the overall energy? Page of Swords, Five of Swords, the Lovers. There's someone here in denial, and I feel like it could be you, okay? So I feel like you're trying to make a decision here. I feel like what's going on is here that you could be doing something around your own beliefs, right? You may have these fears that are showing up, and I feel like you could be I'm honest that some of you are actually in this energy where you're like, I'm in denial, like I have these fears. You may have been programmed for a long time. This is how it should be. This is how connections should go. Relationships should go. This is what I really need to believe in. This is the only way of success. Just all kinds of things, right? So you could be someone that's like, I'm just kind of overall energy, but I feel like you're trying to make a decision here, okay? I feel like there's a decision here. I also feel like, okay, there is also could be that there's definitely miscommunication between you and somebody, and I feel like there could be definitely a strong soul connection 100% here. But I truly feel like nothing will come of a situation, like it says, okay? more than anything, I feel like this is someone who could also be researching. Okay, so for you, for instance, you could be in the books, you could be studying about spirituality, you could be studying about different belief systems. Okay, so something around that with the overall energy. I feel like you could be really like, okay, well, what really speaks to me, what really resonates to me, because my whole life I've been taught this, right? There's a lot of going within and a lot of replacing denial with courage. That's what I'm receiving. Replacing denial with courage and finding that inner strength to face that fear with confidence, because you are definitely facing some form of fears here. All right, so let's go to the past energy. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups? Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords. There's a lot of denial. And someone could have snuck away from you. Someone could have been lying, cheating, just manipulative, not telling you the truth. Not speaking the truth, okay? You could have felt like this was going to be somebody that you were going to spend your life with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? I'm definitely getting that you could be on a creative endeavor, okay? Maybe you went towards some form of creative craft or something on that nature, and I feel like you are seeing the clarity in something in the past, okay? Clarity on a specific person. You may want some closure, you want conclusions, but they are within reach. Okay. I do see something around, maybe you have children with somebody here as well. You may have children with somebody. That's not resonating for everybody, but yes, I'm getting that. Okay. All right, let's go to the Four of Cups for the current energy. What's the Four of Cups, please? The Chariot, yes, Seven of Wands. There's a lot of determination on your end here, I feel like, to move forward, to possibly have these types of boundaries with others, okay? Maybe you're in this place where you have a lot of willpower and drive and focus and determination is what I'm getting. To get out of this, to have the courage is what I'm getting. Standing up for yourself, standing up for possibly what you believe in, for who you truly are. You could also be in a place of, I'm resisting anything that is not going to be for my highest good. Okay, which is beautiful. I feel like there's a turn of events here for you. But yeah, I'm definitely receiving that. There's somebody that really needs to look at their past and release the past as well. Because if you're holding on to that or resisting looking inward, right? If we're resisting looking inward when we really need to look inward to recognize our unconscious and our conscious beliefs, okay? Especially our unconscious beliefs, because that will present on the outside. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like you have a lot of determination and willpower to move forward and a lot of focus. Okay. Let's go to the outside energy for the Eight of Pentacles. Why the Eight of Pentacles, please? Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I need another card. The Devil. I see something here where, like I said, nothing will come of the situation, so that's why I felt like there was some form of karmic situation, connection of some sort that you were in, and here we go. I feel like there is something here that's karmic on the outside, okay? I feel like this person that you're connecting with may be doing a lot of reflection as well, okay? This person will be doing lots of reflection with the Seven of Pentacles. I see somebody here, though, and I feel like it's you, where you're like literally moving forward and having courage to move past some form of fears and denials that you may have held on to. Maybe about a specific person, maybe hoping that this is the person for you, but really in reality, you have to see it for what it is and not for how you would want it to, right? But I see something here where there's something with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, there's a passionate beginning here on the outside. I'm getting something around, maybe there was just a lot of passion in this connection, okay? But I'm definitely receiving that, okay? This person could be moving forward, or there's something around moving, so this person could be moving or you're moving, okay? I'm getting that. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? Why the Six of Cups? Why the Six of Cups, please? Two of Wands, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of emotional confusion. I do feel like what's going on is that there's like confusions, getting out of like a state of illusions even, okay? Maybe, like I said, nothing will come out of the situation. This isn't the person. Possibly this person's not for you. I don't feel like. I feel like there's somebody here that was karmic in your life. I feel like you realized, and in the past there was someone who is very much doing stuff behind your back, or sneaking, or lying, or cheating, or just really not being why did I get not being a good Samaritan? Okay, but I feel like what's going on is like, yeah, you have to like release this and get out of it. There's also taking action and, you know, being disciplined towards your future as well. I feel like you have to possibly release something, release the fears, release the denial, and go towards what you want to go towards, to get out of your comfort zone, take action. You have that courage to do so. Okay. Let's go to what you may not be aware of with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, strength. Yeah, I mean, you have the inner strength, the courage to face something here. It could be a work situation, like I said. There is something around a Kundalini awakening that you may have gone through, or you're going through, okay? Maybe you're called to do something and be the light to this world as well with the Three of Pentacles, so like community-wise. But this Four of Cups is what's challenging. There's something that needs to be looked at to overcome some form of fears that you may have. Maybe you were programmed even as a child for some of you. That's just something that I would suggest maybe you look into. You could also do something around past life regression, okay? Something going on with that if you have not yet done so. All right, let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome? Ten of Swords, King of Wands, the Hanged One, Magician. Manifesting something. You may be taking that initiative to end something or to get out of these feelings with the Ten of Swords, okay? I truly feel like that's the case. I feel like what's going on here is that there could be something you're receiving that's good news. Something you manifested. I feel like you are going to be in a place of surrendering, releasing, and letting go here, okay? And you're manifesting this to go towards your inspirations, to take action and be very passionate about what you are going towards. Your conclusions are within reach here, okay? I'm going to pull advice. What advice do you have for Capricorn? Yeah, there's a situation that nothing will come of it, right? What advice do you have? Page of Cups, Justice. Go within. Center yourself is what I'm receiving. Go within, center yourself. Tap more into your creative side, okay? Because I feel like you are somebody that could be a light worker. I feel like you have this creativeness within you, but there's a blockage because of fear, denial, something that has to be released. You may have to release a karmic situation. No. So I was trying to see, like, I don't feel like there's something around apologizing. I feel like you may have to release the fact that someone may not apologize to you. But I feel like there's something around centering yourself, going within, finding that inner balance, and then also tapping more into your intuition, your creative energy, okay? And allow that to flow, because one, there's something that has to be looked at here. The fear, and taking the courage to face that fear with the confidence and release some things that aren't good for you, that aren't for your highest good. Okay, let's pull a reflection for my lovely Capricorn. How are you doing good in the world? How do you feel about the level of impact you are making? Okay, affirmation for Capricorn. I own my truth and I speak it freely. Yes, authenticity. Action for Capricorn. Ask someone to help you with a challenge you're struggling to solve. Okay. I truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.